Hello, guys. Today we have brought you the most beautiful story for our English practice. Today we will tell you a story called The Wicked Witch. But remember, things in stories are not always as they seem.
Yes, sometimes someone seems evil, but sometimes the truth can be different. Let's get started.
It was dawn in a small village, but something was strange. The sun was shining, but the sky was dark.
The birds were not singing. The wind was cold. Everything felt wrong.
Two friends, Anna and Ben, were walking together through the village.
Anna was brave and curious. She liked to explore. Ben was kind, but he was easily scared.
Anna looked up at the sky and said, "Ben, why is it so dark today?"
Ben shook his head and replied, I don't know, but I don't like it. It feels like something bad is coming.
Anna looked out into the forest. The trees were darker than usual, and the path was thin and cold.
Anna said, Let's take a walk and see what happens.
Ben quickly replied, "Walk into that dark forest? That's a terrible idea."
Anna laughed. Come on, Ben. Don't be scared. We'll be together.
So they walked into the forest, but there was a strange smell. It wasn't smoke from a regular fire.
Ben smelled it too. He said, Anna, this smell is strange. It's like old candles and something bitter.
Anna nodded. Yes, something's wrong.
Suddenly, Anna pointed at something. Look, Ben, a hut.
Ben opened his eyes. A hut? Here? I've never seen one.
The hut looked old and broken. The wood was rotten. The windows were cracked. The door was half open, as if someone was watching from inside.
Ben whispered, "Anna, please, let's go back."
But Anna said, Maybe someone needs help.
Ben shook his head. Or someone might be dangerous.
They walked very slowly closer. Then something scary happened.
The door opened on its own. No one touched it.
Rah! Ben shouted, Anna, run!
But before they could move, a deep voice came from inside the hut.
Come in, children.
Ben whispered, "No, we shouldn't go in there." However, Anna said, "Maybe someone is hurt. We can't run away now."
So Anna went inside. Ben followed, but he was shaking the whole time.
Inside, the hut was full of strange things. There were pots of strange liquids, dried herbs hanging from the ceiling, and a large black pumpkin in the middle.
Ben whispered, Anna, this looks like a witch's house.
Suddenly, a tall, old woman stepped out of the shadows.
She had long white hair, sharp dark eyes, and a cold smile.
She said, in an old tone.
Welcome, children.
Ben shouted, "You're a witch!"
The witch smiled softly. Yes, people call me a witch.
Anna asked, "Are you the evil witch of this forest?"
A sinister smile. The witch smiled again. Evil, maybe, but only when people are cruel.
Ben whispered, "Anna, we're going to die." Anna asked the witch, "Why is the forest so dark? Why does the sky look strange?"
The witch said, Because I'm casting a spell.
Ben said, "A spell? Why?"
The witch replied, "To protect me. The hunters are coming. They want to burn my house down."
Anna asked, "Have you hurt anyone?"
The witch said, "Only the ones who tried to hurt me first."
Ben said, that's not very comforting."
The witch walked over to her shelf and picked up a small, empty jar.
She said, "I need your help, kids." Ben said, "We? No, not at all."
The witch continued, "I need a small thing, a silver flower that grows by the lake."
Anna asked, "What does it do?"
The witch said, "It completes my protection spell. Without it, the hunters will find me."
Anna said, "We need to help her."
Ben said, "Anna, every part of this is a bad idea."
But Anna said, "She's alone. She needs help. She helped us by telling the truth."
The witch said, "If you bring me the flower, I'll give you a spell to protect you."
Ben stopped complaining after that. "A spell to protect you? Okay, maybe that would be helpful."
So Anna and Ben walked to the lake. As they walked, the sky darkened.
When they reached the lake, Anna pointed and said, "Look, something is shining."
In the grass by the water, a small silver flower was shining.
Anna said, "This must be it."
Ben said, "It looks magical. It's scary."
Anna reached out to pick it up, but suddenly the water started moving.
Ben shouted, "Anna, the water is moving. Hurry!"
A large shadow rose from the lake.
Ben shouted, "A monster!"
But it wasn't a monster. It was just a deer walking out of the water.
Ben said, "A deer? Really? I wasn't afraid of anything."
Anna picked the flower and said, "Let's go back."
They went back to the hut and gave the flower to the witch.
The witch said, "Thank you, children."
Ben said, "Now the charm, but please make it quick."
The witch crushed the silver flower and put it in the cauldron.
A bright silver light filled the hut. It felt warm and peaceful.
The witch took 2 small wooden pendants from her table.
She said, "These charms will protect you from harm, but remember, protection doesn't mean you have to take stupid risks."
Anna said, "We understand."
Ben nodded. "Thank you. I think so."
The witch seemed exhausted. The spell had drained her of much of her strength.
She said, "Go now, children. The forest will return to normal soon."
Anna said, "Goodbye, Morana."
Ben said, "Yes, goodbye. Please don't cast any scary spells for a while."
The witch smiled softly. "Not all darkness is evil. Remember that."
Anna and Ben walked out of the hut. When they did, the sky brightened.
The birds started singing again. The forest felt warm and safe.
Ben said, "That was the scariest day of my life."
Anna said, "But we helped someone. She helped us."
Ben smiled. "I guess the witch isn't really evil." They both walked home, feeling a little braver than before.
So guys, today's video showed you something important. Not everything is evil, and listen carefully again. Pronounce the words. It helps you learn the language. Okay, so for more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. You'll get notified when there's a new video. Leave your comment below. Have a nice day until we meet again in a new video.